Take a first look at Valerian, director Luc Besson, who did Fifth Element, Lucy, and he did The Professional, right?
Yeah, he's in a bunch of other small things that really are unknown.
But really,
Yeah. And he's also written a ton of popular projects.
Okay, so we have our first photos of Dane DeHaan and Cara Delevingne in Luc Besson's upcoming sci-fi adventure, Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, based on a comic book series from the 60s, which served as inspirations for Star Wars, Avatar, and The Fifth Element. This is a big film that began over 3 years ago and is said to have over 2,400 FX shots. For comparison, Avatar had 2,500 FX shots. So as far as visuals go, this film, I mean, you guys can tell by the photos, it looks, pretty badass. So what do you guys think of these photos, the costumes, the cast? Just the idea of another sci-fi adventure movie.
Well, Luc Besson as a creative mind is like pretty much a genius from all the stuff he's done. But, I was not a big fan of Lucy, and I was really looking forward to it. Scarlett Johansson is one of my favorite actresses working today, and it looked freaking awesome from the trailers, but it was a big disappointment. But putting that aside, the thing that gets me excited about this movie is the two leads. As far as young actors go, Dane DeHaan is one of my favorites. I think he's going to be a freaking, maybe not like a superstar as far as blockbusters go, but he's going to be a superstar as far as winning Oscars and drama performances go. And I've actually really grown to appreciate Cara Delevingne. She was good in Paper Towns, even though she was barely in it, but she's freaking super hot. So I am excited for these two leads. And I think Dane DeHaan deserves more opportunities to solidify himself as a movie star, and this is going to be one of those chances. Just hopefully it's good, because that's going to determine his place, whether people take him seriously or not as a movie star.
Yeah, I kind of echo everything you said. Again, the two leads definitely get me most excited. Dane DeHaan, he hasn't been in the public eye as much, but he's kind of been tearing it up on the indie front. There's a couple movies he's done. He did one with Daniel Radcliffe.
Kill Your Darlings.
Yeah. So he's kind of been doing that, but again, I think he deserves much more.
Oh, he's great in Lawless.
Yeah, he's all around talented. And Cara Delevingne, she's, she could be one of the.
She's getting there.
She could be the model to actress that actually works.
Yeah, definitely.
Because she showcased some of that in Paper Towns. She wasn't in it as much as we thought. But she's in the upcoming Suicide Squad.
And we'll see Suicide Squad.
And she could, from what we know, she could end up being like one of the main focal points of that movie.
Yeah,
it could revolve
looks
around
great
her.
So far.
So that definitely gets me excited. Again, I kind of same thing with you, Jacob. I was really looking forward to Lucy. Kind of disappointed with it. I like Luc Besson's vision on everything. It just never really pans out how it should. And luckily, this is going off of a blueprint from source material. So maybe that'll help it out, but I'm always down for these type of movies. Sci-fi, big, all that kind of that realm of movies. So yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of getting the feeling that Luc Besson was more. I mean, this project began over 3 years ago. I feel like he was kind of more focused on this than he was Lucy. Could you say that after watching Lucy?
I didn't know he had this in mind for 3 years.
See that
so
all there, but
maybe, but then why would he even make Lucy? Which is, I don't know, maybe just because Scarlett Johansson and she was hot or she still is hot I mean, not physically hot, like hot in her acting career, but she's both. Anyways, I don't know, but yeah, that makes sense.